My first invitation is to the Bangladesh captain Mominul Haque. If you can have a chat with us, please. Mominul, must be disappointing with not just the defeat, but the gap between the two teams. Does that concern you at all?
Yeah, definitely a bit concerned. Even we can fight back in the next match as well. It's very disappointing for everyone as well. I think we have to learn from the next last two matches, and we have to forward about it.
Do you think the pink ball just made it a little more difficult, or you thought that had nothing to do with this performance, especially with the bat?
No, if I think nothing to do, it will be very bad consequence. I think pink ball different between in the new balls. They make difference in new balls. New balls it will be a bit challenging. We can take this challenge with the new ball. So if we take this challenge in new ball, then can survive in the other in the next session.
Mushfiqur Rahim played well, tried to show the way, Mahmudullah as well. Because you didn't get runs, you're a tremendous test player, but you must be very happy with the kind of example those two guys set.
Yeah, definitely. If I lose, no problem. If I lose, but we get some positive thing. Ibadat bowled really well. Mushfiqur really batted very well, and he show his some guards as well, and Riyad Bhai as well, and Liton as well. So I think we have some good positive things.
The final question is something that I have to ask you, because a lot of us were surprised when you batted first at Indore. Even more surprised when you elected to bat first here as well. What were the reasons, and what's your feeling now?
No, the thing is, when I say in the wicket, that was a dry wicket, and if you bat in the second time, it will the same thing happen. It can be same thing happen. So I don't think so it will be a bit different. When you face the same, I don't think so. It will be a big difference.
Good answer that. Hard luck, and let's hope things improve from now on, and I hope all the boys who are suffering with injuries have a speedy recovery. So all the best for that, Mominul.
Thank you very much.
So that was Mominul Haque, the captain of Bangladesh. Next up, we've got the Pepsi Swag Star of the match with a check of rupees 1 lakh and a trophy, and this goes to Virat Kohli. I mentioned you. Next up, we've got the ACC Kamaal Ka Moment Award, and this goes to Rohit Sharma. Mr. Shailesh Ambasta from ACC Cement will present that award, a check of rupees 1 lakh and a trophy to Rohit Sharma. It was for his brilliant catch in the first innings. Our Dream 11 game changer of the match is Umesh Yadav. Mr. Avinash Kumar will present that award from Dream 11 to the game changer of the match, a check of rupees 1 lakh and trophy to Umesh Yadav for his fantastic bowling. Next up, we've got the Paytm man of the match, and this goes to Ishant Sharma. Mr. Rudra Dalmia from Paytm will hand over the check of rupees 1 lakh and a trophy to the Paytm man of the match, which is Ishant Sharma. 9 wickets for 78 runs. And guess what? He's also the player of the series, the Paytm man of the series. So Ishant Sharma, man of the match, as well as the man of the series. Mr. Rudra Dalmia from Paytm will present a check of rupees 2.5 lakhs and a trophy to Ishant Sharma. 12 wickets in the series at an incredible average of 10.75. Ishant, we loved your chat after the last game when you were teasing Mohammad Shami about, we are trying to do the same thing that you are, but you end up getting wickets. Well, it's you getting the wickets now.
Yeah, Shami told me about that, what you're carrying in your pocket, just give it to me. But it's all fun. We enjoy each other's success. This is the main thing. So, just bowling in the right areas and getting the rewards is the happiest moment for me.
And tell us something about the pink ball. It's coming a bit quicker off the pitch. Is it a little harder than the red ball?
Yeah, it is. It's very difficult. Sometimes when we started bowling, it wasn't swinging much during the day. But as you can see the last night it was swinging pretty much. So I think you need to adjust how the conditions are. So we were adjusting according to conditions and bowling well.
Well, Ishant, well done. Congratulations on both the awards, and let the good performances continue. Well done.
Thank you, Sanjay.
So that's Ishant Sharma, the man of the series. Next up, it's time for me to invite Virat Kohli, the Indian captain. I want to comment first on the crowd because, I know there are certain issues with the ping ball and other stuff, but I'm delighted to see so many people coming and watching a test match. What about you?
Amazing. I think the numbers have only gotten better. I think yesterday was even more than day one, and today as well. We didn't think that so many people are going to turn up today. Especially knowing that we are in a situation where we could end the game earlier, but still to have so many people at the stadium witnessing an Indian win is special, and I think it sets the right kind of example. And also to reiterate the point I made about test centers, I think this is a great step forward in that regard.
Brilliant. We were just looking at a list of series where the fast bowlers have taken chunk of the wickets. So you're at the top now with the series where the fast bowlers have taken most of the wickets. The second best happened in 1933. So this is an important series, important phase. It's important because it's so different. India win at home, but not in this fashion.
Well, I think it's it's very similar to when we go and play in other countries. Only your belief can make you win. Even in India, if you believe the fast bowlers are not in the game, then you're already going with a negative mindset. So with the way these guys are bowling now, they can pick up wickets on any surface, whether we play at home or we play away. Even the spinners, if we play away from home, they should have the belief to pick a five for there. So I think it's all about the mindset, what you walk in with. And if you have a set template saying, I might not be bowling that much in the game, then your body language is such. But these guys are very hungry. They're at the top of their games. And I feel we are in the right kind of space right now to capitalize on opportunities. And, everyone is enjoying playing in this team. And I think that's the standout feature about us.
What is especially pleasing, and I said this to Ravi as well, in the 80s and maybe early 90s, we were the recipient of this kind of stuff, fast bowling short, and a lot of us were out fending. There was, Bangladesh struggled with the bat, but it's not too different from what used to happen to a few Indian batsmen when they were overseas. So must be great to see the fast bowlers, scare the opposition batsmen, and even with the tail-enders, you were willing to still be intimidating rather than just get wickets.
Well, again, the idea is to establish yourself out there in the middle. I mean, Test cricket is a mental battle. We all know that. So, in the past, no one was trying to injure or hurt the batsman. I think it was all about getting into their heads and getting them out, which used to happen. But now I think we've learned to stand up. We've learned to give it back. I think it all started from the others team, and we're just carrying it forward. But I think that the bowling group now is fearless. They believe in themselves, playing against any batsman in the world, and I think the belief is key right now. And to be honest, we worked hard, but right now we're reaping the rewards of that hard work over last 3-4 years. And we're playing some really good cricket. You can tell when the team is in sync. You don't really need to say much regularly, and that's the case. These guys know exactly what they need to do.
Well, Virat Kohli got a fantastic 100, but all the awards that you saw there went to the bowler. But that must please you as captain.
Yeah, it did. I was thinking if they want to announce me as the man of the match, it should go to one of the bowlers, because in India, picking 9 wickets each, I thought Umesh or Ishant either could have been man of the match. But to pick 9 wickets each in one test match in India is special. And it felt good. Conditions were a bit challenging with the ping ball under lights. So, it just puts you in a situation to get your technique right, get into that test match mode and try to see off the situation. I think that's the fun of test cricket, when bowlers put you under pressure and you come out on top and eventually you get the rewards and score runs.
Congratulations, Virat. It's time now to do what you've been doing quite frequently. So Virat Kohli, captain of the winning team. And it's going to be Saurav Ganguly, the president of BCCI, so also Nazmul Hasan MP, the Bangladesh Cricket Board president, who will present the Paytm trophy to the winners, India, Virat Kohli there, Abhishek.